Welcome back to Car IQ, the channel where we don't just talk about cars. We dream big, break down the details, and take you into the world of machines that could change the way we see travel. And today we're tackling something totally out of the box. What if Ford decided to merge its legendary pony car with the world of luxury RV? That's right, we're talking about the 2026 Ford Mustang Motorhome. Sounds insane, right? A motorhome wearing Mustang DNA. But let's imagine it, let's break it down, and let's see how Ford could actually pull it off. So, let's start with the exterior. You know the Mustang's front end, wide stance, aggressive grille, those iconic tri-bar LED headlights. Now picture that stretched across a motorhome body. The front fascia would scream Mustang, sculpted hood lines, big air intakes, bold pony badge right at the center. The body itself? Sleeker than a typical RV with aerodynamic side sculpting that gives it that car-fossil machine on tour look. It'd ride lower than traditional motorhomes thanks to an adaptive suspension, giving it presence without looking like a generic box on wheels. Expect huge 22-inch performance-inspired wheels, side scoops echoing Mustang design language, and maybe even an optional two-tone paint with racing stripes running the full length. Imagine a 40-foot machine that actually carries the Mustang spirit. Now, the powertrain. If Ford really leaned into this, they could take the Mustang Mach-E's electric platform and scale it up for motorhome duty. Think dual or even tri-motor setup, cranking out something like 800 horsepower and over 1,000 lb-ft of torque. Because moving a luxury motorhome requires serious muscle. Range could be around 300 miles per charge with fast charging capability to get 80% juice in under 40 minutes. But Ford might also keep a performance hybrid option alive, pairing a V8 EcoBoost or even the legendary 5.0-liter Coyote with electric assist. That way, you get the Mustang growl on the open road plus the efficiency and torque of electric drive. Either way, this wouldn't just be a motorhome that moves, it would be a motorhome that hauls. Mustang style. Driving experience is where this thing would separate itself. Imagine rear wheel steering for tight turns, adaptive Magni-Ride suspension soaking up the bumps, and selectable drive modes. Normal, comfort, track, yes, even track, just for bragging rights. When you're cruising highways, it's smooth and steady. When you're parked, the system auto-levels the coach. And when you want to have fun, hit a sport and feel a 40-foot RV actually dig into the road with Mustang-like confidence. That's the Mustang motorhome fantasy. Now, step inside, and here's where things get really interesting. Ford would blend the Mustang sporty vibe with upscale RV comfort. The cockpit would feel like a Mustang on steroids. A massive digital driver's cluster flat-bottom steering wheel, Mustang logo stitched into the seats. The captain's chairs, bolstered, leather-wrapped, heated, cooled, and with massage. And of course, when parked, they swivel back to join the lounge. The living space would be a modern, sporty loft. Dark leather with red stitching, brushed aluminum trim, ambient lighting that shifts with drive mode. Red in sport, blue in chill, gold in luxe. A front lounge with sectional seating, big OLED TV that slides up from the cabinetry, and a premium B&O surround sound system that makes your movie nights as epic as your road trips. The kitchen would feature smart, compact design, induction cooktops, hidden fridge-freezer drawers, microwave convection combo, and plenty of Mustang-style touches like machined aluminum handles and carbon fiber accents. Sleeping area. Expect a king-size bed with Mustang branding, memory foam, ambient light panels, and panoramic side windows. The bathroom would be sleek and functional. Rainfall shower, premium fixtures, and Mustang-themed details like stitched accents on the cabinetry. Not over the top, but sporty elegance, something that feels in line with Mustang's brand. Technology is where Ford would shine. This motorhome would come loaded with Blue Cruise for hands-free highway driving, a 360-degree camera suite augmented, reality navigation, and integrated solar roof panels to power the living space. You'd also get a Mustang Modi app on your phone to control everything, from climate to battery status to entertainment. Oh, and yes, an exterior party mode, fold-out awning, ambient Mustang red exterior lighting, built-in speakers, so your tailgate feels like a trackside event. Now let's talk about the wow factor. This is where Ford could really lean into Mustang's legacy. Imagine a rear garage module, sized to fit an actual Mustang coupe or at least a couple of e-bikes and toys. Open the rear hatch and your Mustang Motorhome doubles as a mobile garage. Or if Ford wants to go full lifestyle luxury, the rear could transform into a fold-out patio deck with LED strips, loungers, and a grill. That's Mustang freedom in a whole new form. Pricing? You're looking at something premium, but not Rolls-Royce money. Maybe $300,000 to $400,000 starting, depending on the trim. Ford could make multiple tiers, a base EV model, a hybrid performance edition, and a fully bespoke flagship with all the bells and whistles. And of course, customization would be key. Mustang fans would want stripes, logos, interior colors that match their cars, and Ford would absolutely deliver. So who's this for? This would be the motorhome for people who love the Mustang spirit but want to take it on the open road with family, friends, or just their own sense of freedom. Retired car guys who still want to feel connected to that pony car magic. Younger adventurers who want to stand out at every RV park. Or even collectors who want to own the craziest Mustang branded thing Ford has ever built. At the end of the day, the 2026 Ford Mustang Motorhome would be something nobody asked for, but everybody would want to see. A perfect blend of performance soul and road trip practicality, Mustang muscle reimagined as a lifestyle machine. If Ford ever built this, it would instantly become one of the most iconic motorhomes of all time. So, what do you think? Would you take a road trip in the Mustang Motorhome? Or is this one dream too wild to hit the highway? Drop your thoughts below because I want to hear if you'd actually park one of these in your driveway. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this one, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another ride into the future. This is Car IQ, and I'll see you in the next one.